Welcome to Sultan's Kitchen Live, the first taping of a brand new television show featuring recipes from each month's edition of the popular Sultan's Kitchen cooking column. These recipes are short and simple and designed for people who are spending more than 50% of their time on the road. So let's get started. The first recipe we're going to feature is from the first edition of the cooking column, and it's called Curried Walnuts. And what you need is 1 pound of shelled halved walnuts, 1/2 cup of sugar, 2½ tablespoons of corn oil. You can also use olive oil. And then a pre-mixed, pre-measured bowl of all of the spices, which will include a 1/4 teaspoon of ground pepper, ground cloves, cayenne pepper, and ground cardamom, as well as a 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger, chili powder, salt, and ground coriander. Also 1 1/4 teaspoons of ground cumin. So what we're going to do is take the walnuts, and I have a pot of already boiling water ready to go. You're going to pour the walnuts into the boiling water and blanch them for exactly 1 minute. It's always good to set a timer. That way nothing gets overcooked. You can stir them if you wish. It's really not necessary, but I like to do it. This is so easy. Once you get everything pre-measured, it doesn't take long. Okay, and they're ready. Now you want to turn this off. Bring these over to a colander, and you want to drain them. Be careful because the water does splash. And once they're thoroughly drained, I like to shake the colander just to make sure all the excess water comes out. Once they're thoroughly drained, then you're going to dump them back into a large mixing bowl. And while the nuts are still warm, you're going to add a 1/2 cup of sugar, as well as the 2½ tablespoons of the pre-measured oil. Now you're going to combine this. And once it's thoroughly combined, you're just going to let it stand at room temperature for approximately 15 minutes. And once again, I'm going to set a timer. Before you start, you want to preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Okay, down to the launch of the space shuttle. Oh, okay. Ready? Okay, the walnuts have been resting now in the olive and sugar mixture for 15 minutes. Now you're going to take the parchment paper and you're going to line a... This is not working. Probably should take this one. Okay. You're going to line a baking pan with the parchment paper. Okay. And pour the walnuts onto the parchment-lined baking sheet. Try to arrange them as best you can into a single layer. There we go. Just spreading them out using the back of the spoon. Okay. And once they're relatively even, you're going to transfer these to your preheated 325 degree oven for a total cooking time of 25 minutes. That will come in 3 8-minute sessions. So you want to set your timer for 8 minutes. Once they're done cooking, you're going to take them out and stir them, and then put them back into the oven for another 8 minutes, and do that a third time. And by that time, they should be fully cooked. Okay, after they've been in the oven for the first 8 minutes, you want to take them out, gently give them a stir, and then re-spread them out again in a single layer as best you can. Do this as quickly as possible. And then stick them back in the oven and reset the timer for another 8 minutes. And you're going to repeat that 2 more times. After that, you should have a total cooking time of 25 minutes. When the 25 minutes cooking time is over, the nuts should be a deep golden brown and crispy. You're going to remove them from the oven. Set the pan on a trivet. Alright. Pan on a trivet. And take the pre-measured bowl, small bowl of spices, and you're going to just drizzle these over the nuts. Okay, make sure you use the entire bowl. And once that's done, again, you're going to toss these until they're fairly evenly coated. Try to get them as evenly coated as possible. Some of the nuts tend to get an extra dose of spice. Yeah, once they are evenly coated, then you're simply going to leave these on the baking pan to cool completely. Once they're cooled, you can store them in an airtight container and take them with you on your trip. You can also package these up in individual bags and give them as small presents at the holidays. There's lots of options for these nuts. So that's about all there is to it. Enjoy. Good. When the walnuts are cool, you can dump them into a nice serving bowl. It's a perfect thing to serve at a cocktail party with some guests. In the meantime, enjoy the rewards of your work. Bon appetit.